Senator Bernie Sanders has announced a Medicare for All bill that he will be bringing forth in the coming weeks. Now, this bill will turn the United States healthcare system into a single payer healthcare system like they have in Canada and many of the European countries. Now, Bernie Sanders is doing this because uh, Donald Trump and the Republican Party have failed to push for their Trump care legislation, and the Democratic Party, or at least the progressive part of the Democratic Party, is trying to set their sights high and not just wanting to stick with the status quo, which is the Affordable Care Act, aka Obamacare, and they want to set their sights high and actually, you know, push for something that can be a game changer. And I believe that Keith Ellison basically said what I just said. He says that, we can't just be the party of fighting to keep the status quo. We have to be the party that is going to, change how our country operates, and it's going to have a very positive impact on the everyday um, lives of Americans. And I'm happy that Bernie Sanders is doing this, because even though it's not going to pass because the Republicans control the Oval Office, the House, the Senate, most of the state legislative bodies are controlled by Republicans. So, the Democratic Party has an upward battle to fight. But when it comes to this right here, it shows that Bernie Sanders has a genuine care for the American people, because a single payer healthcare system would save us hundreds upon hundreds of billions of dollars a year. I've seen studies that have said that if we would switch to a single payer healthcare system, we would save around $600 billion a year. And we already pay more than any other country in the world when it comes to healthcare. We have the highest per capita spending on healthcare in the world. And we are ranked, according to the World Health Organization, at number 32 or 33 in terms of our overall healthcare systems. Now, our healthcare system is pretty good when you're rich and you can afford to have whatever kind of treatment you need. But for the vast majority of Americans, if you don't have money, then you pretty much die. And before the Affordable Care Act, 44,000 Americans died a year because they were unable to get health insurance. 44,000, or they couldn't get the proper health coverage from their health insurance company. So any person that says that that we shouldn't switch from the system we had before to a better system, then you are basically saying that you are okay with a 9/11 attack happening every 2 to 3 weeks, because 44,000 people dying a year because they can't get fucking health insurance. I mean, that's insane. Like, that's literally a 9/11 every 2 to 3 weeks. 44,000 people dying. And even though they haven't, or I haven't seen another study that shows how many people die due to the lack or the inability to get health insurance. But in the states where they haven't expanded, what is it, like Medicare, or I think it's either Medicare or Medicaid, in the a lot of the Republicans controlled states, people still die. Like in Texas, there's still hundreds upon, if not thousands, of people dying a year because they can't afford treatment for their ailments. And that's why I'm in favor of a single payer healthcare system. And if you believe that the United States healthcare system is the best in the world, then you literally have your fucking head up your ass. And that's all I have to say. Thanks for watching. Please comment below, hit that subscribe button, and have a nice night. Peace.